Hey nerds, still no sign of New Year's Corrin, but we do have a few things here on the map that may, give us something to work with. So, I don't know if you guys knew this, but right now, maps and quests in Heroes, they run on time. Basically, when you hit a certain date at a certain point in time, these maps turn on, they activate, and for the next month or so, or maybe next few weeks, IS has them set up to trigger at these times, so, you can do them, etc., etc., etc. So naturally, if someone manages to, say, hack their time and go forward in the future, they can see these maps and give us an idea of what's coming. As you can see, my source here, they managed to send us a picture of Oliver being active, and he's not active for 2 more days. Actually, well, yeah, 1 more day, technically. But still, as you can see, we do have an idea of what's coming. So, how does this relate to New Year's Corrin? Well, there are 2 possibilities right now when it comes to New Year's Corrin, and I hate to be that guy who has to say it, but let's just to show you more examples. Here are a bunch of maps that are going to be coming in 9 days that are based around refinement. And these will give you 10 refinement stones plus 1 orb. So there's quite a few of them. You can, get 50 refinement stones plus 5 orbs by the looks of things, so that's pretty nice. But these, of course, start in 9 days. So why does this matter? Well, we can look at quests, we can look at the rewards, and we can look at what they give. Right now, as it stands, New Year's Corrin does not come from any quests that we can see. So, if you were hoping that he would show up as a quest reward, it's simply not in the data right now. That does not mean that they can't add it later, though. So, this may be something that they drop on us suddenly, or it may, in fact mean that he might come from somewhere else. Next up, though, let's talk about the fact that the mini Tempest Trial, which we know is coming, is going to be, well, according to the sources that I have here, in 4 days. And we can't access that data because, well, it's something different. We just know that it opens at this time. A lot of these maps, you can't really access the data. You can kind of just see that they are showing up at these dates. And when you go in there, you just can't do anything. So, anyways, when it comes to the Mini Tempest, we don't know what's going to be available. All we know is that, based on the picture, Takumi's either going to be, the final boss, most likely the final boss, and also, well, that's about it. That it's a Mini Tempest Trial, meaning that it's going to be much shorter, it's going to last a week. That is coming in 4 days. So, here are the possibilities for you guys. New Year's Corrin could be a part of the Mini Tempest Trial as the unit you will get if you get certain point values in there. That's a plus side. That means that he will be available for free as long as you can do that, and I know a lot of you just go in and auto grind and everything like that, so it should be simple enough to get New Year's Corrin from that. However, if he does not show up in the Mini Tempest Trial, there is a very strong chance that instead he will be a unit that they may save for possibly Chinese New Year. That's the only other option I can really think of, which is in the middle of February. I think it's the 15th this year. So, yes, I'm not too certain, but based on all of these projections and looking at all of the quests and everything that's available, it does not seem that New Year's Corrin is coming. We do have some awesome maps coming, however, such as the refinement maps, but if any of you are really looking forward to New Year's Corrin, I'm just gonna say, don't get your hopes up. Your hopes up for 4 days from now. We'll see what the Mini Tempest Trial holds. I'm hoping and praying that it's gonna be New Year's Corrin, and if it is, even better. But we'll see how this goes. Maybe, just maybe, it is. I mean, it is based around fates, and Corrin's kind of from that, right? Anyways, so yes, for those wondering. Right now, we really have to hope, and that comes in 4 days. 4 days! 4 days! 4 days! So that's about it, guys. Thank you to our source who sent me all these pictures and gave me all this information. It's really helpful. Thank you so much. Anyways, catch you nerds later. I hope you're ready for the possibility. And if not, Chinese New Year's. Hooray.